What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolos back with some Madden gameplay right here. I'm bringing you guys a championship game of Black Rain's Madden Money Tournament. I'm playing Bibby Soho, who you guys have seen on my channel before. We've had some crazy games. When we've played each other in the past, always high scoring. It's always fun playing him. He's a good friend of mine. I'm not sure how many times we played. I'm pretty sure we played 2 or 3 times, and I feel like they're all on my channel. So if you guys want to, scroll back and look, you guys can see some games I played against him in some of these other tournaments. But I already know. I know how he plays, and I especially know how he plays when it comes to escape artists, which you guys will see. So, we'll get into that here. So let's get into it. So right here, we're both Chiefs. I'm Red Chiefs. He's the White Chiefs. He come out in New England's playbook, and he's running the same thing Omega did last year. He come out in I form strong, trying to run the ball, and then audible out into like gun split close. So I'm just trying to get a feel for it right here. And he's actually getting real good blocks here on the first drive and kind of moving the ball right down the field. So coming out passing now, he gets outside the pocket, and as Bibby always does, hits me with the rollout corner where it brings the zone down. So hopefully they fix that next year in Madden, because that's definitely frustrating. Look, he does it again right here. Brings my flat zone down in Juan Thornhill, and then the deep zone don't play it. So like I said, hopefully they fix that next year, because that's why they made the right stick to click in on it, because then you could send the guy to the quarterback. If not, he should stay back in his zone and cover the receiver. But hey, anyway, it is what it is. We got to deal with it right here. Not seeing too much we like right here, but I actually hit him with a taste of his own medicine and roll out a little bit on C route, corner route. So I was able to hit DeMarcus Robinson for a big gain. So right here, don't see too much I like, so I just hit David Wells over the middle right there for a good gain. So we're moving the ball well, kind of happy with how we're going. Hit RB right here. Probably should have hit him earlier. I was trying to hope that Thornhill would come down so I could throw the in route behind him, but he didn't. So I should have hit RB earlier. That was a late read by me. Just running the ball, able to get some yards with Shady McCoy. Nothing crazy, but just to keep us ahead of the chains. Right here, should have hit A on the in route. Don't know why I didn't, but luckily was able to hit Shady McCoy. Breaks the tackle, and we get the first down. So that's huge right there. We're inside the 12. We're on the 12 now. Trying to run the ball and just motion pass and everything. Hit him with some stuff. Don't really like what I see. Try to motion up to get a block. So we end up getting to like the 11-yard line. Nothing too crazy. Right there, should have to be on a streak, because I caught him off guard and actually would have been a big play. And I had Sammy Watkins on the out route, so it was just 2 bad adjustments by me and then a bad read by me. So now I'm trying to see what I can do on third down. I have an in route, and I don't know if Tyreek Hill just burnt his guy on a drag or in route, but they ended up being right next to each other. So he's able to cover 2 guys with 1, so that hurt me. So anyway, I ended up taking my 3, because I get ball at half, but also, versus good players, you don't want to make mistakes, especially people who know all the little things about the game with the rollouts and everything, who could really manipulate the game well. You want to make sure you take your points. You never know when you might catch that break later on in the game, if you even get that break. We all know how Madden is sometimes. So I was able to roll out and get the short post over the middle. Caught me off my user, so I ended up using the drag, which I should have just went back to the post, but I was hoping I'd get pressure, and I didn't. Right here, it's a fullback dive. I'm just hopefully I could hold him, make him settle for 3 right here is my whole goal. Right here, I was hoping my cloud flat or curl flat, would come down on it, but he didn't, so he's able to get the ball off right there. So we get to a 3rd down and 2 right here. Runs the ball, good first down by him. I wasn't too worried about throwing. I didn't want to give it up, but I was like, I don't want to go a big play. So right here, tries to run, throws a drag right here, tries to just run, a little play action pass with the corner post, corner by tight end, and drag. Does the same thing again right here. Able to make him throw the ball away and in the pocket, so therefore it's intentional grounding and a loss down. So now it's 3rd and 22, so I'm good right here. Now look at this. This is the play I think changes the whole game. Forces a fade into my cover 2, which should have been a pick. But at worst case scenario, it should have been knocked down. He ends up catching it and scoring. So think about that. They can either, like I said, just remember this. It could either 7-3 mod ball, or worst case scenario, knock down 10-3 mod ball. But anyway, it's 14-3, so I got to live with it. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Try to playmaker RB up the field, doesn't. So then I hit B right here late. Luckily, I get fitted in just before anything happens. So now we're moving the ball right here. Just trying to make anything happen. Don't really have anything open. Just end up throwing the ball away. No reason to force it, and make a bad play out of, when there's nothing there. So right here, should have hit X. Get block shot. I was going to hit X anyway. And like I said, I get block shot. So that's huge right there, because that could be points. And kind of was unfortunate right there. So now he's a good user. Don't really have much open. Probably should have still hit X, but didn't. So I end up throwing the ball away, and then I end up punting because I don't want to make it worse. I was frustrated with that tip touchdown. Now that I got a sack when I had a wide open receiver, I was like, damn. I was like, I understand those things happen. There's just nothing's going on my way right now. So end up getting him right here out of bounds with a user sack. So that saves some time. Then right here, he ends up trying to run that same concept he did earlier. So he ends up trying to throw a delay fade and actually overthrows, and I pick him off. So luckily, because I punted, I was able to get that back. If I was him, I would just take the sack and threw the ball away, but he forced it, and I was able to get interception, which was big for me right there. So I ended up throwing an out route right here. Tyreek Hill, luckily catch it, get out of bounds. So right here, I'm thinking 7 right here. I'm not sure if he's running the man match coverage or not, so I just want to try him just in case. Could have forced it to RB. Well, not forced it. I could have threw it to RB early. Bad reads by me because I'm looking down the field. Right here, this was actually great adjustments by him. He actually ends up, I don't know, he thought I was doing it. He actually ended up manning up wide and then running right to RB. I guess he knew I was trying to throw the seams because I knew it was in cover 3, but he knew his weakness and figured it out. So that's actually great adjustments by him. So right here on 3rd down, I'm trying to see what I can get. Hit X right here. Catch him. He tried to hit stick me and miss, so I got nothing to the 1. I was going to take my field goal, but I'm like, I'm at the 1. I could score, so I got to make him. End up, he plays man coverage, hit him with the out route to Travis Kelce. We all know you can't cover him on in or out route, so I'm able to make it 14-10. But I still think it should be 10-10, or I should be winning now because that touchdown, I think, was a little fluky. But hey, that's Madden for you, so I can't complain too much. I gotta live with it. And I get ball at half, so I can't be too upset about it. I'm putting myself in a position to bounce back, so can't look in the past, gotta move forward. Right here, I end up running the ball, get some good yards right there. Make it a second and manageable. Right here, I end up hitting a little lag spike, but luckily I'm able to actually still get the 1st down. So I don't know what's wrong with my connection. Hey, I got to call and get it fixed, but I guess, I've just been working out and doing all that things and trying to use YouTube. I haven't been paying attention to my connection, but right here, should have hit X. That's a terrible read by me. I don't know how I didn't see him wide open when I was in the game. Then I end up trying to throw the ball away, and then I'm getting sacked. So I'm making, I'm trying to make something when there's nothing. I'm making bad plays even worse, and I'm making bad reads. Now he gets block sheds, because the momentum's on his side. So instead of me being ahead of the chains and having a chance to take the lead, I'm 3rd and 41, late, getting middle of 3rd quarter now, and he's got to get the ball back in good field position. He tries to user rush me, which he does. Too bad I didn't have no one, running open, so I just end up checking it down as I hit a little lag again. But I ended up punting the ball right here because, I don't want to give him the ball with 10 yards. I probably should have actually just went for it because if he gets the ball in a short field on home to field goal, he doesn't waste a lot of time. So that's like the pros and cons in Madden because, sometimes there's such little time on the clock, you're not sure what to do. But anyway, he ends up audible right here, gun split close. Kind of have an idea what's coming already. So the drag with the 2 posts behind it. Able to use it, trying to get a sack right here, but he ends up throwing the ball away. Good play by him, because that would have been a huge sack for me if I could have got that. Then I definitely needed momentum with a switch, but he ends up getting the ball away. Don't really make a great user tackle right there, but I force him into my guy, so it's not a big gain. So I'm just thinking hold him to 3 if I can. He actually hits me with a nice motion. It was a corner, or it was a post route he motioned over to make it a corner out, which was smart because I didn't play cover 2. And like I said, those are just little plays like adjustments he was making that just, kind of made better than me. I got to give him credit where credit's due. Like I said, if some Madden things aren't going my way, but on top of it, when there's a neat play that needs to be made, I didn't make the right adjustments so far. But either way, it's still 14-10. We got to bounce back. Luckily right there, my user was in a bind, but I was able to choose right, make him run. So now we have to a 4th down. This is big right here. He just he didn't really quick snap me, but I guess I couldn't cover. When you see I got everyone pretty covered, he hits me with a delay fade. It's the only thing I wasn't really expecting. He actually had the in route too by Tyreek Hill because he's so fast. I should have played underneath coverage and I didn't. That was partially my problem. And, that was a big play because I could have stopped him right there and then end up going to take the lead if I scored. But, like I said, I'm just wasn't making any adjustments for a reason this game. And then right here, I motioned my deep blue out and I'm playing cover 2 with a cloud flat, so he got a carry. He threw it right away. So the fact that Tyreek Hill got behind both guys baffles me. I'm surprised he got that off. I feel like that should have been a pick because I made the adjustment to I baited him into throwing the fade. And then right there, as you can see, McCole Hardman running on the field and somehow Tyrann Mathieu, not speaking, keep up with him. So right here, this was just a bad read. I should hit the corner route. I came off it, and he just timed it up perfectly where he came off it as I was throwing the in route. And I should have just held it 1 second longer. So that was just, like I said, I'm just not making good reads this game. It is what it is. Sometimes you have bad games. You live and learn. That's why I go back and watch film like this so I know what I can do better for the future tournaments, Meanwhile, like I said, I got to stop using teeth for whatever reason. I cannot get sticky with them. But you know me, I don't give up. I'm going to bounce back. So I'm going to battle back. So right here, I'm just trying to see if I can get any type of stop. I ended up using my timeouts right here because, not that onside kick's likely, but if I can score and they get an onside kick, I'll be in good shape. So right here, you see how the cloud flat played the fade and the out route. So I don't know how they didn't do that on the goal line. But on that play, I guess he can. So Madden just Madden. So anyway, 3rd down, luckily it was an incomplete pass, so it saves me timeout. So I know he's going to throw something quick. I'm just blitzing 8. I'm like, hell with it. I got to try to do something and get lucky. So I end up, he ends up kicking a field goal right here. So it's only a 14-point game. Not likely for me to come back, but I can somehow get a quick score because the Chiefs are powerful. Onside kick, you never know what could happen. So anyway, right here, hit it with a play action. Don't really have much open that I like, and I could have probably hit A there when he ran off of it, but I didn't want to. Luckily, I almost forced it right there and threw a pick, which is another, not a good read. Right here, catch him on his D lineman, and I have McCole Hardman screaming. So right here, like I said, we get the quick touchdown, which is what we need. So as you can see, Ronald McCall-Hartman. So it's 24-17. But you guys are going to see why I said that one tip touchdown, that's 7 points, comes back to haunt me right here. So I kick the onside kick and I don't get it. So now you can just run the clock out. But if you think about it, if I get that pick and maybe I score off it, hey, who knows, the game could have changed. That's why I like the tip fluky stuff in Madden, which, hey, tip balls happen, don't get me wrong. But it's just like when I feel like I made the right adjustment to make that play in Madden, it still doesn't reward you. It's just a tough feeling, you know? But, you know, Bibby Soho ends up running the clock out right here. So great game to him. I think this is his first time beating me, too. So I was a little upset by it because I took like a month off of Madden and these tournaments. So now I was getting back into it. So I was like, dang, he got me. So now I got to really focus up and bounce back. But great game to my man, Bibby. Like I said, good games to him. If you have not subscribed down here, please drop a sub. Please drop a like. And I'll catch you on the next gameplay.